we speak to so many family-owned businesses and they are newer generation take. When y'all go home, what do you talk about?
Work.
Let's all join for supper.
But that's the thing, right? Because we care so much about it.
I know.
That
and it feeds so many people. Y'all have so many people's lives depending on this brand.
The choice in what we choose to make will depend on if this person gets a pay or gets that incentive. It really came to show, hey, if like at the top, if you're not making the correct decisions, then nobody really benefits off of what you're trying to do. A little fun fact, Hameedia didn't grow, or like we didn't open many stores because we were growing in business. It was because people kept asking for jobs. We had to figure out a way how do we serve them, and how do we, just like be a community leader truly.
Welcome to Danu on Fire, right here on hi.lk, your luxury channel. We are checking out what's brewing this time around at Barista. Anyway, the coffee culture is growing, and with me to have my cup of coffee today, I have Habiba.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
You're like, what's wrong with it? Habiba.
Habiba.
Yeah, Habiba.
Habiba.
Right, okay, I just wanted to say it with some swag to it.
What's the swag?
Do you have a short version of it?
No, I prefer people to call me by my full name. But Haba, don't call me that, but Habiba.
Habiba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say it nice, right? I said it in different versions. Habiba.
Habiba.
Yeah. How are you
We'll
doing?
get there. I'm well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You're always welcome. Amazing. I think they're the generation that's taking over the brand Hameedia, and it is a brand that we have all trusted and loved over the years. It has been in existence for so long, dressing amazing personalities and giving them a reason to look good. But right now, it's the modern world. Clothes are minimal, it's flowy, it's new, and you and your brother have brought so much to the table, and it's beautiful to see it transform. And you have been in this, you grew up in that space, you have seen your dad work, your uncles work. Was fashion always a core ingredient at conversations at home?
Oh yeah. So I would say Dad always cared about how we presented ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So it would.
Oh my God! Not only all.
Yeah.
You just
It's
stop
a
us
common
and say,
theme.
Yeah. What is that? What are you at? No, that has to go.
Yeah. So he would always be very vocal as to what kind of worked on us, what didn't. Yeah. So his voice would always be lingering in the
Yes.
background to say, hey, is this appropriate for the occasion or not? But he also did give us a very important role for us to be able to express ourselves as well.
Okay.
So it wasn't too off as to what he positioned Hameedia, and we are brand ambassadors ultimately, right? Versus how we are as individuals.
Yeah. And it's nice to see, like, now there's a space for everyone. Somebody who has a different taste can walk in, somebody who has a traditional taste can walk in. Now, in this whole mix of things, we have Habiba, who has brought in a label that has been around, but you are giving it a new life, and this is something that's off the collection.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So Roosevelt came to be initially because it didn't have a brand. It was just a label under Hameedia. But when my sister joined in 2016, she felt like...
That's your elder sister?
That's my elder sister, Najat.
She's in cinema, by the way.
Yeah.
So cool.
An assistant director for really cool movies.
I know.
But it was actually Dad that said he always imagined a brand that would keep up to the same level as Envoy, but for women, because the women, the corporate sector for women is like growing more than, like, there's more women in corporate than men than ever.
But like, that's a huge growth span there, and they want to dress like that boss lady look.
There was a market gap for women who were aspiring to be in a certain role and position, but weren't necessarily dressing the part in order to get that, right?
True.
So we wanted to be that person for the women of like Sri Lanka. So that's where it kind of started. So it wasn't really a big task for me because Najat had already done the blueprint of building the brand. Everything was done. It was only when I came in, I just wanted to change the way we communicate to
that message,
that modern woman.
And also the point is, what women really want is to have a corporate look that could go into a casual look in the evening. They don't want to take the whole shebang, so it has to be pieces that you could use.
So even when market researching it, we really had to think about what is this lifestyle that this woman ideally has. So it's a concept that we're doing right now called desk to dinner, because everybody, like the corporate girl, she does have a busy lifestyle. So she doesn't have time to be stopping by at home before going out with her girls or something like that. So yeah, we really did embody who our ideal woman is and built the repositioning of the brand revolved around her.
Amazing. It's really nice to see youngsters coming forward, giving new life to things that we have already seen. We'll speak more when we do come back. Do stick around. This is Danu on File. We're checking out Barista.
Here's to the happiness of starting your day as we open our doors to greet you with a smile and share new experiences. Here's to time spent with friends, in partnerships continued or a partnership beginning. The happiness of figuring out life and serving you. A taste of happiness in every moment. Barista. Brewing happiness.
Welcome back to the show. All these baristas looking fabulous, and I'm with Habiba. Where is your hair up? You wanted to do hair up for this?
Yeah, but in the transition, would that matter?
As if somebody is really looking here. Okay, where's the costume department and why?
Oh, how about while we're talking?
Yeah, you put it up like
Okay. Come on, Danu.
Sorry. You know how to do it elegantly, because otherwise you look like a real bumper to selling woman.
And take me as I am.
Okay, let's speak about Habiba at home. Are you stubborn?
Some would say, but
You're spoiled by whom mostly, mom or dad?
can I say neither? I'm joking. I'm such a middle child.
Annie, you are one of those.
But I do feel
You got missed out in the transition.
kind of gets a little overseen.
We have our eldest daughter and we have our son. Sorry, we also have.
I have a middle thing.
Yeah.
No, but I know I feel that way. But if you were to put them on the couch, they would probably say that I am the brat of the family.
Your elder sister is like very motherly to the two of you, right?
Yeah.
And you all are very attached to her.
Yeah. She's definitely our second mom.
Yeah.
Sometimes first.
But you all are very tight knit. At least the siblings are very tight knit.
Even my parents, we feel very close to them. But me and Mikhail definitely rely on Najat to kind of guide us a little bit. And so all three of us, I feel alhamdulillah, I'm so blessed to have the siblings that I do.
Amazing. Now let's speak about this brand a little bit. What are you hoping to show in this brand?
So.
And when is it out? It's out these days.
It's been out.
Oh, sorry, girl. But it's getting a brand new look and feel, and it's at the mansion. You can go check it out.
Thank you.
Tell me about it.
So, Roosevelt is for that refined, tailored women. Similarly to what we already do in Hameedia. Everybody knows Hameedia for their high quality, their precision tailoring, and heritage. So, it literally is what we do for the man in that same quality sense, but for the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there'll be pieces like this with the jacket on. You could dress it up.
Oh, completely. And what we're also offering is women's made to measure. So I know, I wouldn't want to really wear the same thing that the next girl is wearing sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we wanted to do this made-to-measure option, because like women are built so differently. They become in all different sizes and shapes, as we should. So to really cater to that in a premium tailoring quality is why we offer the made-to-measure option, and then we have the off-the-rack as well.
Now, when you come up with the design and you're like, oh, it's so nice, and then you take it to make it and it's like rejected, or they're like, make it in
Oh.
then what do you do? Because as a creative person, I so totally get it, because in our little minds we think like Mary Poppins, but the world is not thinking like that.
Yeah. So we have a scheme to this. So Hameed is very structured.
The filtering process.
Yeah. So we will always have the items that we know will sell. We have things that are kind of, that people would be keen on like buying, and then we have a gap to innovate.
Right.
So if that is something that I am really confident that will move, we will make it we already make small quantities anyway, right. But I've never felt like shut down on something that I cannot do.
Right.
If it aligns with the brand's look and feel and the ethos of it, nobody ever says that you can't do it.
Right. Because there's always that one or two people like me who will want something strange.
Right.
Like, can I have something a bit really outrageous than that? Like, we would like to, people not think the way sometimes like how everyone thinks. But there aren't enough daring people in this country to, like, let's say, rock a pink jacket and be proud about it.
You would look awesome in a pink jacket.
Thank you.
And we offer that.
Yes.
That's what the made to measure. Made to measure.
For that one single outstanding person who wants to get a pink jacket. Yeah, I'm actually trying to do a full hot pink outfit.
I don't see why not.
I know.
But we'd have to find the exact shade of hot pink,
No, I
it
just
varies.
want that real hot, like, hello, you're here?
And then your neon glasses.
The whole thing. Like, I look like highlighter. Around.
No, but you will wear it confidently, which is the point.
Thanks, girl. All right, so here's the best part. If you do want to go check out what she has made under this brand, it's now available at the Envoy Mansion, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's the only place, or all the other branches carry it as well?
Right now, that is the outlet where we're really satisfied with the way it's come out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I hope you'll have shoes and all soon.
So in the time to come, so right now we do have leather shoes,
yeah.
But we'll get there.
All right, brilliant. We'll see you on the other side. Do stick around. This is Danu on Fire. Welcome back to our show. It's the final segment, speaking to beautiful Habiba. So you lived a good section of your life in Canada.
Right.
How was it?
It was fun. It was...
Don't you like the sunny island?
Or nothing like an island life.
Yeah. You can't wear these there. You'll freeze to death.
There's summer for about 4 months of the year, but...
In the timeline.
Yeah, but definitely would always choose Lanka over Toronto any day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Toronto gave us a good exposure.
And also an opening to the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for us to be connected to people outside of who we would regularly be surrounded by it was refreshing.
Yeah, because I always tell her, Mikhail, who's her brother, who was on the show prior, he's a eligible bachelor. I'm like, he needs to find someone. And I said, he's going to find somebody down Borupana Road. There's no other place.
We are taking applicants for nice Muslim girls.
Yeah, only from Borupana Road, because this boy is forever in that factory he's working. So it's hard to get him out. So yeah. So that is an issue. But in terms of where fashion for you comes from is a very different perspective. And Sri Lanka also takes a lot of time to be fashion forward.
Yeah.
We like to be safer because, we like to be like, okay, if I have the black shirt, I'm good to go. But, taking that other step, being fashionable about a black shirt, takes a long time. How do you see women changing, especially with this brand that you are embodying these days?
So I believe the reason people don't really carry themselves in from person A wearing a black shirt versus person B wearing it, it's a sense of self and like how they choose to carry themselves. Because regardless, it's just a blank piece of thing, depends on like how you choose to wear it, how you choose to style it. So coming back to what you're asking me, I truly believe it's sense of self that kind of makes the person wear what they want to wear with confidence. Yeah.
But it also depends on how you sort of educate them as time goes, giving them options that they can work with in their comfort zone.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But I do feel like people, I do feel like Sri Lankans are getting a bit more, how would you say? I feel like I'm
Daring?
not per se daring. I don't really see that, but they're a bit more experimental now than
like what you're wearing
I've seen
right
before.
now is a very simple silhouette. But you know, we will not see this silhouette everywhere because they'll be like, is this something that we will wear?
Okay, maybe I see what you're saying though. It's about they would all, if they see a white shirt, they'd only wear it with a pant, but they wouldn't think about how different silhouettes
Could be
work.
used,
Yes, and even owning the silhouette, because when I walked out the house, my mom's like, "Oh, you look so big," and
what is this thing to wear?
literally. But I felt like I liked what I was wearing. I felt really comfortable. So thank you for appreciating what I wore today.
You look gorgeous.
I just feel comfortable, so then naturally you also felt like I look good.
Amazing. Now tell me about your creativity. Now I know you're working with this brand. Would we see a brand of your own soon?
Yeah, so I have been working on a brand called Nuha. For like the so Nuha had always been my brainchild since I think COVID is when it kind of sprouted.
Really grew in you.
Yeah. And initially, I actually came to Lanka to start that. Unapologetically, it was never to join her media or to be a part of Roosevelt Looking Now. But it did bring me into this new environment, and I grew that. And because of some circumstances, I do have to kind of backseat that a little bit.
For a bit.
Yeah. But it is something that I'm really excited to explore in the future.
Would that be very different to what we see in this collection?
Oh yeah, this is like day and night. It's like it's truly an alter ego, I would say, for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I won't say like too much about it until I am ready to bring it out, because it has been a work in progress. But I am really excited, and to also introduce you to Nuha one day.
Oh, amazing! I'll be happy to. You know, we always say, getting into a business that has been established by your dad or your grandfather, where systems are in place, it's very hard as somebody with because every generation, I'm sure your dad would have gone through it, I'm sure, because it's always when you go in as a new one, you're like, can I make it this way now? But it's tough. How do you, I have always wondered, because you know, we speak to so many family-owned businesses, and they are newer generation take. When you all go home, what do you talk about?
Work.
Let's all join for supper.
But that's the thing, right? Because we care so much about it.
I know. And it feeds so many people. You all have so many people's lives depending on this brand.
Like, I think that's, that was actually my turning point when I chose to live here. Because before that I was a snowbird. I would live in Toronto for 6 months, Colombo for 6 months. But then I realized the choice in what we choose to make will depend on if this person gets a pay or gets that incentive. So it really came to show, hey, if like at the top, if you're not making the correct decisions, then nobody really benefits off of what you're trying to do. And
also I think the amount of different people who have been recruited, people with hearing difficulties, with eyesight difficulties. And it's amazing when you know that you have given lives to so many people, and it all depends on what that decision is made at that supper.
Yeah, truly. Because I really respect Dad and his brothers and our grandma truly for like instilling the true moral of why Hameedia came to be, which was to be a community place truly. A little fun fact, Hameedia didn't grow, or like we didn't open many stores because we were growing in business. It was because people kept asking for jobs. And so we had to figure out a way how do we serve them, and how do we, just like be a community leader truly. Yeah.
It's amazing. All right, thank you for being here.
No,
I do love you guys.
I love you guys too.
And thank you for joining us. We will see you once again. And to our friends here at Barista, coffee is just amazing. You need to come, enjoy. Look at me, glutting away. Until I see you again.
Adios.